We've always known Trek as one of the biggest and most respected names in cycling. For years, though, they've stuck pretty firmly to a traditional idea of what an e-bike should be. No throttle, just pedal assist, very pure cycling. Well, that just changed, and it's kind of a big deal. Trek has officially stepped into new territory by launching its first e-bike with a throttle, and that bike is the brand new FX Plus One. If that name sounds familiar, it should. The FX line has always been Trek's go-to fitness and commuter bike, designed to be light, responsive, versatile, and relatively affordable. And honestly, a lot of that DNA still carries over here, just with some very modern twists. The FX Plus One is basically Trek saying, "Okay, we hear you." This bike shows they're willing to loosen the rules a bit, especially for riders who use bikes for commuting, getting around town, or just riding for fun instead of pure fitness. The headline feature is obviously the throttle, something we've never seen on a Trek before. With it, pedaling becomes optional and the ride starts to feel more like a moped when you want it to. The throttle itself is a simple thumb-style control that sends power to a rear hub motor. Trek hasn't officially named the motor supplier, but it's likely from Hyena, a brand we've seen on other Trek e-bikes. When you hit that throttle, you've got access to up to 60 Newton-meters of torque, with speeds up to 20 miles per hour, whether you're using the throttle or pedal assist. There's also a slightly different version called the FX Plus 1S. This one bumps the top speed up to 28 miles per hour, but only when you're pedaling. Just a heads up though, Trek points out that these higher speed models aren't street legal in California, so definitely check your local regulations before getting too excited. All that speed means you can ride hard when you want, then kick back and cruise home when your legs are done for the day. Even though it's an e-bike, this is still very much a fitness-focused machine, so it's clearly meant to get you moving, not glued to the couch. Range is solid too. Trek claims you can get up to 50 miles on a full charge, thanks to a 540 watt-hour battery neatly integrated into the down tube. And this is where Trek sneaks in some cool new tech. The FX Plus One comes with something called the Easy Mag Charger, which is a magnetic, wall-mounted charger that snaps into place. No fumbling with plugs, and no worrying about water getting into the port. The Easy Mag Charger even has its own display showing your battery level, and it's portable enough to take with you if needed. Toss it in a backpack or strap it to a rear rack, and you're good to go. Speaking of racks, the aluminum frame is covered in mounting points. This bike is clearly built for real-world use, whether that's commuting with a laptop, running errands, or loading it up for longer rides and even light camping trips. It's practical in the best way. Trek also made sure the FX Plus One can handle more than just smooth pavement. It supports tires up to 50 millimeters wide, which means a comfortable ride in the city and the ability to venture onto gravel or rougher paths without feeling out of place. Component-wise, it's pretty straightforward but reliable. You get a Shimano 8-speed drivetrain, hydraulic disc brakes, and a full suite of Bontrager parts. The bike weighs about 49 pounds in a medium size, which isn't feather light, but it's reasonable for an e-bike with this kind of capability. Now let's talk price, because this is where things get really interesting. Trek has priced both the FX Plus One and the FX Plus 1S right at $2,000 MSRP, actually just 1 penny under. Dealer pricing may vary, so there's always room to negotiate. But for a Trek e-bike with a throttle, that's a pretty compelling number. So yeah, not bad at all, Trek. It's a bold move and one a lot of riders have been waiting for. Let me know what you think about the FX Plus One and whether this makes you see Trek a little differently.